Greetings, 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 and welcome again to yet another snapshot. It's the home of the 15-minute selfie with me, Marilyn Green. I am the hostess with the mostest. And hey, let me tell you about Snapshot. Snapshot is where you get to do only you. And if you would like to be part of Snapshot, here's the information right here. Contact me. I'd love to have you on. So, without further ado, let me tell you a little bit about this person that I am bringing up that's so kind to grace my stage. I am so excited to have her. And she's just a wonderful person. We just hit it right off. Yes, yes, she is my soror, but I would like her anyway. I'm just saying. But it's none other than Kimberly Hodge-Bell. She's the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Omicron Theta Omega chapter in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm going to bring her up right now. Let's see. I'm going to do this. Hey, how you doing there, Kimberly?
Hello there. Good afternoon, and thank you for having me.
Yes, yes, yes. So tell us, President Kimberly Hodge-Bell, Omicron Theta Omega chapter. Tell us what's going on with you guys in that St. Louis region here. What's going on?
Thank you so much, Miss Green, for having me, my sister and my friend. So, for those who do not know, I'm the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Omicron Theta Omega chapter, and we are so excited to be celebrating 40 years of service and sisterhood within the St. Louis community. And so, what does that mean? We have been very involved in education initiatives, economic wealth initiatives. Many of you may know that we've had the school Ethel Hedgeman Lau School. And so for our 40th year this year, we have some great celebrations going on that we would like to invite you to join us with.
Okay. So one that I know of that I can just tell you all my experiences that I love, okay, simply adore the Pink Pizzazz, okay? And she is going to tell us a little bit more about the Pink Pizzazz, and I'm gonna say Jazz Experience. So I'm gonna put up that flyer, and we're gonna add it to the stage, and let's talk.
Yes, so the Pink Pizzazz Jazz Experience is one of our signature fundraisers, and it really started because it was an opportunity to bring local jazz artists together, as well as support scholarship and fundraising. So this year for our 40th celebration, we're doing something a little bit more upscale, a little bit more exciting. We have two experiences and one amazing event. And so the two experiences consist of a brunch as well as a concert. And so all the funds and proceeds raised at this event is to support community programming and scholarships for our students within the St. Louis area. This year, we're excited because it will be held on June 22nd at the Sheldon Concert Hall, and we invite you to come in. As you can see from the flyer, we have just an amazing lineup. We have two amazing MCs, Miss Sydney Stallworth and Miss Carol Daniels will be our MCs, one for the brunch and one for the concert. And then we have just great musicians, jazz musicians joining us for this experience. You don't want to miss it this year.
You do not want to miss it. And when you talk about some of the people in the photos here, I wrote it down. We have Belle Darris. I mean, she's an amazing violinist. I mean, and the way she just brings people in, she's relatable. She walks around and she's playing that violin. It's beautiful. You also have Rhoda G.
The G saxophonist. Yes.
Yeah, Anita Jackson, Robert Nelson, Adrian Felton King. You do not want to miss this. It is something that St. Louis needs to experience. If you haven't done it, you need to come and you need to bring a friend. This is one of their signature fundraisers, I believe. And it's just going to be nice. I've always had a wonderful time there. So, yeah. So what else, President Kimberly Hodge-Bell, what else are you guys planning some of the signature things that you all do?
Yeah, so in addition to this Pink Pizzazz Jazz Experience, each year we also host an HBCU house party that is going to
Oh,
be in September this year. So just follow us on social media for the flyers and to purchase tickets. That also supports scholarships and community program, but it has an emphasis on our focus of education, particularly HBCUs. And so it is an exciting time to come together. We have alumni from all over the St. Louis metropolitan area that attend this house party. And it becomes like a slight rivalry, right? Because the HBCU that raises the most amount of funds, they get a scholarship for their institution and they sponsor a student. So it is just an exciting time. So within OTO, we are always trying to uplift our community through different events and activities. We also have a service project and a community resource fair that we'll be having on May 25th at West Side off of Dunn Road. So we invite our listeners to come out for the resource fair and have a good time with us and learn a lot about youth mental health as well as youth entrepreneurial business opportunities.
okay.
And much more, might I add.
So much more, so much more. So I'm just gonna say OTO finally. Okay. Omicron, Theta, Omega. But you all have been around 40 years. 40 years. And I know you guys have given out scholarships. Can you just tell me how many scholarships, right off the top of your head, of what you guys have given, where have these children went, what schools and things of that nature, collaborative efforts or whatever?
Absolutely. So let me start with this year. This year, we will be giving out 6 scholarships to high school students within the St. Louis region for about $2,000 on each scholarship. So that goes a long way to help our students, further their education endeavors. Prior to that, for probably the last several years, we have been giving out at a minimum $10,000.
Wow.
And so we look for opportunities to fund high school students, but we also give scholarships out to college students, book scholarships and funding, or even clearing balances in partnership with Harris Stowe, because we know sometimes it's the students with the smaller bills that's keeping them from graduating. So we have come into the St. Louis area and are partnering with Harris Stowe State University, just making sure that our scholars still have an opportunity to finish up and finish strong.
Mm-hmm. I like that. And so for those who are not familiar with Harris Stowe State University, that is our own beloved HBCU in St. Louis, Missouri, correct?
Absolutely. And as
Absolutely.
part of our recent initiative, we have formed an endowment from Omicron Theta Omega chapter that we are still accepting donations. So if your heart desires, please join us. You can check out our website for more information on how to support the endowment. And as you know, an endowment is put in place for longevity. It is not necessarily for today, but the interest and the proceeds off of that endowment will go to continuously support scholarship funding for the university. So we are a proud partner of not only Harris Stowe, but of other universities and institutions as well.
Wow, sounds good. I am just so excited to have you. I really am, and as we get back to the top of the conversation about the Pink Pizzazz Jazz Experience, I'm just asking everybody to come out, please, and just bring a friend. And we're going to. Is there anything else you'd like to say, President Kimberly, before we
Yes, I want to echo
little
your
tip here?
sentiment.
Go ahead.
Please come out and support us, right? This is an opportunity not only for you to come and enjoy some of St. Louis's finest jazz artists, but it's also an opportunity to come out to support as well and to support our community programming as we support youth within the St. Louis community, as well as scholarships. So it's not only a good time for you, but it's also to support scholarships, which is a win-win opportunity for us all.
That is so true. So please, everyone that's listening, when this comes out, I'm going to also drop that flyer that you just saw. This flyer right here, I'm going to put it into the chat so you can have easy peasy ways to to contribute. You know, they have QR codes. You know, it's a no excuse. It's a win-win situation going on, right? So thank you so much, and don't go anywhere because I am going to do something. You know, they know I'm a baby boomer, but I'm willing to try it. Okay, so I'm going to present a video file. Hold on. I'm going to do it. I promise, because this is going to really set the tone. It's going to really set the tone. It's going to set the tone. All right then. So hey, that music was smooth there. You know, you don't want to miss it. So thanks so much again, President Kimberly Hodge-Bell. She is the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Omicron, Theta, Omega, St. Louis, Missouri. So you have been listening to Snapshot, home of the 15-minute selfie. And until next time, you guys be blessed.
Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome.